This is Fred Beck from Fred Dogs Fighting. I'm joined over Zoom by Pully Arif. Pully, I think it's the first one on the channel. I think I might have seen you bumped into you at one of the events. Maybe it was a Kingpin one. Not entirely
Yeah,
sure which one it was, but how you been? It's nice to see you.
I'm good, bro. How are you? I'm just excited. My fight news has just been dropped, so I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm in a good mood.
You're not normally in a good mood?
Recently, nah. I'm going through a breakup with my missus at the moment, but
Oh, really?
recently I haven't been. But nah, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Well, this has been some quite good revenge, you fighting on Misfits, getting all this press, getting all this exposure then, wasn't it? You can get one back on over on
Nah. I'm trying. No, I can't even talk too much. I can't even talk too much on it right now. But nah. We just, them ones where you just split up and you're trying and you're just trying and you're trying to like. It's just a bit sticky. Let's talk about fighting, Fred.
Yeah, moving on. You're gonna get a message after this interview goes out from her. The talk this fight of Deen, it's been in the works for quite a while now. How did it originally come about?
Just Mams messaged me saying, literally, do you want to fight or miss it? And I said, yeah. He said, Deen, I'm not even gonna lie. I said to him, look, Dean's a very tough fight. Everyone knows that. I'll be lying if I said I'm gonna walk straight through him because I'm not. So I asked him if I could have a warm-up fight at Misfits, and then he came back to me and he said, look, Dean's the only option we have for you right now. I said, cool, fuck it. Can I swear?
Yeah, anything. I'll believe it anyway.
Yeah, okay, I'll try not to swear. I said, yeah, I'll take it. So yeah, I was like, it is. I've had fights. I've had a few fights here and here, but like not. I haven't really been challenged, and I thought, like, why not? Like, if I've got nothing to lose, I'm going in there with nothing, literally nothing to lose. So I'm not really. I'm excited, bro, and I can't wait. I'm working every single day, and I'm so excited. I feel like I've got nothing to lose, and Dean has everything to lose, and I just feel like I'm gonna win. Honestly, I feel that I've got a good feeling about this.
How many sanctioned fights you had?
Too.
So you fought on the Little Man card and then on the Kingpin. Is that correct?
Yeah. So on the Kingpin one, so it's mad because I've never actually had a fight camp. Um, for my Kingpin one, I was in Malta at a festival at a holiday festival like a month before, and I had 3 weeks training, and then I didn't train for one on my liquid man card, and it shows because I couldn't even do 3 minute 3 rounds. But this fight, I've been training way before the announcement, and I'm sparring 3 times a week, and it's just different. I'm coming into this fight different. All the footage of me of my fights from Kingpin and my other fight is not gonna correspond to what comes on March the 4th.
Hmm. Do you been sparring down a lot of Mark Tibbs' gym, haven't you?
No, I wasn't. That was just to help out Elle Brooke for her fight.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't spot. I don't go there. I was just only going there once a week just to help out Elle to get her prepared for her fight, which she won, which was good. So yeah, but I ain't been going there since.
Which gym do you normally train at then in London?
No, I don't. I train at one of my good mates, his name's Sam King. He's just turning pro. He's been training. So during lockdown, he was doing PT sessions, and I was like, I want to get into boxing. Like, so I started doing PT sessions with him, and he's got a gym in his house. He's got a gym in his back, like a good gym. So I started training there, and then I started getting more fights, and I've never changed trainer. Like people have said to me, like, why don't you change trainer? Like your trainer is not the most experienced, bruv. I have such a good relationship with my trainer, and it's just me and him. And we work at I don't know if you know a gym called, you know who Denzel Bentley is?
Yes, yeah. He's British champion.
Yeah, on Tuesdays and Thursdays I train at hit that gym Peacocks with my coach. But yeah, so I train with my coach really.
Yeah, Denzel
So
fought.
my fight team on fight night will be my dad and my coach. It
Okay.
won't be like a big team of like 7 or 8 people because I don't like that anyway. Because I'd rather just have a couple people around
No,
me.
no entourage then. No entourage whatsoever.
They could be one. If all the Luton was there, there'd be one. But it got changed. It was meant to be in MK, and now it's in Telford. And Milton Keynes is literally 20 minutes from me. So it was like all my boys were gonna come, but now it's been changed. But are you gonna come? Yeah, I'll be there. He'll be there. Yeah.
That's all right then. No, I'm pretty sure it'll be one of those things where they'll say, "Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna come. I don't know if I'm gonna come," and then you'll probably get in a scrap with Dean on fight week, or they'll probably start talking a load of trash at the press conference, and all your boys will
Mm.
get hyped up, and then they'll come. It's one of those things. They will come. Don't worry. It's one of those things where it gets hyped
Yeah.
up. It's something special they want to be part of. normally for a pro boxer, when they make their pro debut, everyone goes. And then in the second fight, it turnout drops a little bit and it slowly starts to go back up. So I'm expecting you'll probably sell quite a few tickets. But I think the event's about 5,000, 6,000 seat arena. So it's going to sell out anyway. So
Yeah.
tickets aren't on sale yet. What did you make of Dean's last fight against Waleed out in Texas?
I don't want to really slag him off, but I think he got exposed a bit in his last fight. You dig? I think.
Yeah, big. Dean's watching this right now as well, so
I think he got exposed a bit. But no, but I would never. I can't even slag him off for his last fight because of the circumstances, and he got thrown in the deep end in his last fight, and he's probably never experienced that before. And he came back and he knocked out Waleed. So for his last fight, I was watching it. It was like 4 a.m. I was like half asleep. And then I was like, I can't even be bothered. Like, I can't even be bothered to watch it. And then Dean got dropped, and I was like, rah, Dean's losing. And then he got up and he knocked him out. And I was actually happy for him. And then the fight came on. And then I saw Dean outside the last event. It was a KSI's fight. I saw him outside Wembley, and we got a little face-off picture. I went up to him and I said, Dean, do you recognise me? And then he looked at me for a minute and he didn't recognise me. And then I said, we're fighting next month. And then he was like, oh, yeah. And then we got a face-off. So I think his last fight was sick. I think he done really well. And I won't take anything away from him. And I know everyone's saying he should take the rematch, but there's no point of forcing a rematch because it's such a big fight now. There's no point of jumping straight back into it and forcing a rematch. He's doing the right thing by, you know what I mean, going elsewhere and having other fights.
it also makes the rematch a lot bigger as well because then you can hype it up. I guess that's kind of to give you other fights in the meantime. But Dean's what? I think he's about 5'7". How tall are you?
About the same, yeah.
Oh, I think Dean. I think I'm 5'7". And I'm taller than Dean. I think he's about 5'6". You have a better foot on Dean. What are your reach? Your longer arms than Dean?
I don't know. I think I do. By looks of it, I do. But yeah, I am taller than Dean. If you see the face-off picture,
yeah,
that we took, I'm little bit taller than him, like just a little bit.
You got that face. Send me the picture after, and I put it up on the screen. On the screen now. But for Misfits Boxing, are you a big fan of it, or have you been watching all the events previously?
Yeah, I've watched every single one.
Oh wow!
First one, I've watched every single one. The first one I went to was the last one. Elle sorted me out tickets, so I went. That's the first one I went to because I just don't really go to them. To be fair, I don't really go to boxing events, but I went to the last one and I knew I was fighting before I went to it, so I kind of wanted to go see what the atmosphere was like to try and it just got me so excited and so gassed.
Bit nervous, or did that come a bit later?
Nah, that comes later. I'm just taking it all in at the moment.
But I think Dean's about 22. How old are you, Pully?
21.
21. Oh, okay. I thought you were 18.
Nah, I'm 21, bro.
Oh, blimey. Because Waleed's only 18, I thought. I didn't realize. He looks about like 24, 25.
Yeah, I was shocked when I saw his age. I was shocked.
Just moving down the card. It was announced today, or moving up the card, sorry. We'll talk about that main event. Jay Swing versus Nick. What'd you make of that fight?
I don't really know that Nick guy. I see that he's got quite a few followers on loads of followers on YouTube and stuff. But I didn't know him. I don't know him. I've seen him here and there on Twitter and stuff regarding fighting, but I think Jay takes that inside 2 rounds.
He's like one of those YouTubers who are massive in one country and aren't as big in the other. Like when I interviewed him and he said he was on 300,000 subscribers a year ago and he started doing loads of those YouTube shorts and he took it up to 20 mil in like 1.5 years. Isn't that insane? Yeah. Like 300k to 20 million is quite elite. But say you do beat Deen, obviously in your mind you do. What's next to yourself?
I'll take anything. Whatever man throws at me, I'll take. Like win or lose, I'll never stop boxing now. I love it too much. So, but if I beat Deen, when I beat Deen, I want the winner of NA versus Waleed.
Who do you think wins that one?
Waleed, Sharks.
And how do you think Waleed will stop him? Decision?
Yeah, he'll stop him. He dropped literally like NA. If NA and Deen fought, Deen beats NA. And Waleed almost stopped Deen. Deen's just got a good heart, and yeah, he's stopping NA, I reckon.
We'll wait and see. Obviously, that fight will be quite interesting. But co-main event, your first Misfits card is pretty good and a bad way to start off.
I didn't even know it was co-main event until today. I knew I was fighting Deen, but I didn't know it was co-main event. Yeah.
Okay, because I guess Dean's champion, isn't it? So it's only right that he is co-main. And Pully, Happy I see you on fight week, but best of luck. Thanks for your time, mate. I appreciate you.
Cheers, mate.